aus Stadt und Landkreis, die sehr, sehr groß ist und natürlich auch von zahlreichen Fußballinteressierten besucht.
În această dimineață a avut loc și antrenamentul public al echipei naționale a României, care a fost urmărit la fața locului de numeroși elevi, membri ai comunității române din județ și din oraș și mulți pasionați de fotbal.
Und es ist immer wieder beeindruckend, Sportarten live aus nächster Nähe auf Weltniveau anschauen zu können. An der Stelle möchte ich mich auch ganz herzlich bei unserer Sportbürgermeisterin Jörg bedanken, bei der die Fäden für die gesamte Vorbereitung kompetent und engagiert zusammengelaufen ist. Und ich finde das ganz, ganz toll, welche Vorbereitungen hier getroffen worden sind. Und es ist ein richtig schönes sportliches Fest hier auch für die Stadt. Und darf bei der Gelegenheit meine Anerkennung auch aussprechen. War frei.
Este totdeauna impresionant să pot vedea de aproape un eveniment sportiv la nivel mondial.
Ja, besonders freue ich mich darauf, zusammen eben mit unserer Sportbürgermeisterin, aber auch allen anderen Kolleginnen und Kollegen des Stadtrates, alle Spiele unserer Gäste im Zollhaus Biergarten in der Leimentheimer Straße gemeinsam mit den Fans verfolgen zu können. Ich denke, das ist eine gute Möglichkeit, die hoffentlich erfolgreichen Vorrundenspiele unserer Gäste mit den Emotionen einer treuen Anhängerschaft zu erleben.
Înainte, primarul i-a mulțumit extra doamnei viceprimar Judith Roth-Jörg pentru că a organizat toate evenimentele pregătitoare și în continuare mulțumește și pentru că se vor organiza, pentru că a pregătit organizarea meciurilor, organizarea vizionării meciurilor în grădina de bere Zollhaus în Leimentheimer Straße, împreună cu susținătorii echipei. Aceasta este o ocazie deosebită pentru a trăi emoțiile meciurilor în faza grupelor, alături de suporterii loiali.
Ja, liebe Gäste, wir möchten, dass Ihr Aufenthalt hier in Würzburg nicht nur von sportlichem Erfolg, sondern auch von unvergesslichen Erlebnissen geprägt ist. Denn unsere Stadt bietet eine Vielzahl von Sehenswürdigkeiten, kulturellen Veranstaltungen und kulinarischen Genüssen, nicht nur den Frankenwein. Nutzen Sie die Gelegenheit, auch die Gastfreundschaft unserer Bürgerinnen und Bürger zu erleben und die Schönheit und den Charme unserer Stadt zu erleben.
Dragi oaspeți, ne dorim ca șederea dumneavoastră la Würzburg să fie marcată atât de succesul sportiv, cât și de experiențe de neuitat. Orașul nostru oferă o multitudine de atracții turistice, evenimente culturale și delicii culinare, de exemplu vinul de Würzburg, Frankenwein. Profitați de ocazie pentru a simți ospitalitatea cetățenilor noștri și pentru a descoperi frumusețea și farmecul orașului nostru.
Ja, und ich wünsche von Herzen mit auch den allen Kollegen aus dem Stadtrat, aber auch der Bürgerschaft, Ihnen, der rumänischen Nationalmannschaft, viel Erfolg, also in dem Fall einen möglichst maximal langen Aufenthalt in Würzburg bei der Europameisterschaft.
Urez echipei naționale a României mult succes în campionatul european de fotbal și datorită faptului că vrem să vă avem cât mai mult timp în Würzburg și sper că veți petrece un timp plăcut plin de satisfacție aici.
Eine angenehme, reichende Zeit und zum Schluss möchte ich sagen, möge der sportliche Geist, der uns heute zusammenführt, unsere Freundschaft und Zusammenarbeit auch zwischen unseren Völkern weiter stärken. Nochmals, invitată la Würzburg. Herzlich willkommen in Würzburg.
Fie ca spiritul sportiv, care ne aduce astăzi împreună, să ne consolideze și în continuare prietenia și colaborarea. Din nou, bun venit la Würzburg!
Vielen herzlichen Dank.
München in Bayern ist es mir eine besondere Ehre. Ich bin zum 3. Mal schon hier in meinem 6-jährigen monatlichen Mandat hier in Würzburg und das letzte Mal haben wir uns mit Herrn Oberbürgermeister über dieses Moment unterhalten. Ich bin jetzt froh, dass es wirklich stattfindet. Herzlichen Dank für Ihre Gastfreundschaft, für Ihre Bemühungen, für das es der rumänischen Mannschaft hier sehr gut geht, auch zum leiblichen Wohl, auch zum sportlichen Wohl im Namen Rumäniens. Vielen herzlichen Dank. Stimați oaspeți din România, sunt deosebit de bucuroasă să vă întâmpin aici în calitate de consul general al României în Bavaria. Este o bucurie, este o onoare să vă avem aici și îi mulțumim domnului primar general pentru ospitalitatea pe care sunt românii să a dat dovadă. M-am întreținut cu dumnealui de nenumărate ori despre acest moment. Sunt bucuroasă că în sfârșit are loc, că sunteți cu toții aici, oaspeții Würzburgului, oaspeții Bavariei, oaspeții Germaniei. Vă doresc din suflet mult succes. Sunt convinsă că aici, în Würzburg, unde comunitatea de români este cea mai numeroasă comunitate străină din oraș, este valabil pentru toată Bavaria, de altfel, cea mai numeroasă comunitate străină din landul Bavaria este cea românească. Veți avea parte de o susținere formidabilă, vă asigur de acest lucru. Românii sunt bucuroși, sunt entuziaști că sunteți aici. Vă dorim mult succes, suntem alături de dumneavoastră, de jucători și nu pot să spun decât hai România!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big pleasure from my side to stay here on this stage and to have the possibility to address you a few words on behalf of our federation. I want first of all to thank very much to the representatives of the local authorities, representatives of the hotel, of the stadium. Everything was fantastic until now. And we really hope that the pathway of the nation, staying here as much as possible, to be just the beginning of a new future for the Romanian national team. Because the main objective that we have is to use this stage, to use this target, the Euro 2024, just only as the most important stage to transform the current national team in the best generation in the last 20 years in our country. Thank you very much at the same time for your welcome, for your warm welcome. And we felt this from the beginning. And not only on behalf of myself, because in general when we are using this kind of events, all the speeches have to be so nice, but we receive a very, very positive feedback from all our colleagues who traveled in the last month, week by week, here in Würzburg. So, in conclusion, we are very happy to take this decision to choose Würzburg as the host city, as the host for our for the training camp of our national team. At the same time, I would like, let's say, to share you something which is, let's say, pushed by yourself. Especially because you decided today, before this meeting to start, all of us to have the opportunity to listen the anthem of the European Union, the anthem of Europe. So every one of us should remember during this time the Ninth Symphony composed in 1823 by Beethoven. When he set the music to the Ode to Joy, related to Friedrich von Schiller, verse from 1785. When I'm mentioning these two important dates, immediately we'll discover that this anthem is still alive. This anthem is saying so much in the current times. This anthem is speaking about an idealistic vision, which is speaking about freedom, peace, and solidarity. So congratulations that you decided that this meeting to start with this anthem, especially the global context that we are living today. The same message about freedom, peace, and solidarity we want to pass and we want to share through football during this tournament. And at the end of the day, all of us, because all of us now we are part in the same community, to strengthen Europe. Because we are here in Germany to organize the Euro 2024. Up to now, we had another successful event which was hosted by 11 cities in Europe. Romania was in a very happy situation to host 4 games, part of Euro 2020, but every one of us should remember the COVID-19, and the event was postponed in 2021. I don't want to make politics in these kind of meetings because I represent the Romanian Football Federation, but I'm speaking only as a citizen, especially because both countries, like the majority in the European Union, organize elections for the European Parliament. Romania proved a few days ago that the country is a space of stability. After a very, very long period of time of transition, after '89. Now we can say about us that we embedded all the European values. All the European values that we listened when we started this meeting, when we listened to the anthem of Europe. I mentioned at the beginning that we are living in a very challenging period of time. But we hope, when we are looking to Euro 2024, that this tournament to bring a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. At the end of the tournament, every one of us to remember as one of the best festivals. I'm pretty sure that as I know Germany and Germans, that you will deliver the most amazing, the most beautiful and amazing tournament. So from this perspective, first of all, I want to congratulate all of you because you succeeded to do it, to organize this event, but also about your strong commitment, because it's not an easy tournament to do it, especially taking into consideration the huge request only for tickets, and all of us, especially from Romania, we know very well. Even today I received questions for tickets. I suppose that also you received the same question. So, which means that at the end of this tournament, all of us, we should have in our mind the same objective, based on this strong commitment that is related to the German values, to shape the European future. About the tournament, I'm pretty sure that it will be a unique experience for all of us, especially for us, for the Romanians, because we are coming here after 8 years. We are coming here in a European final tournament, which means a lot for every Romanian, especially for us as representatives of the Romanian football. As Romanians, I can say that we are very proud about this tournament, especially because we have this opportunity to be here in Germany. I would say that Euro 2024 brings Europe back in Romania and Romania back in the European football. So this is the reason why it's so important for all of us. We work a lot in the last 10 years to be here and to have the possibility to have this interaction, and for sure our national team to enjoy the presence here in Germany in this tournament. And when you are speaking in such event, and when you have the possibility to represent a football federation, at the same time you have something which is so important, because you know very well that behind the national team is the whole nation. So when the national team will be on the pitch, we want and we hope that all the nation will be behind our team. At the same time, to be here in Germany, it means also a lot of emotions and memories. When I speak about emotion, we started even today, in this morning, on Würzburg Kickers Stadium. We discovered more than 4,000 spectators, Romanians, Germans, coming to see the national team and cheering for every moment during the official training of our national team. For our players, it was a huge surprise to see this love, to see this passion of football here in Würzburg. And at the same time, what you succeeded to bring to us, especially to our players, not to us as officials, it was the energy. So this energy we would love to see being transformed in the most important performance of our national team on the pitch. I mentioned you emotions and memories. At the same time, a lot of memories. With me today in this room, in our delegation, we have a former football player. A former football player who needed 40 years to come back in a final tournament, now in an official capacity, working for the Romanian Football Federation. An amazing player who qualified the national team in '84. And this player is Gazdele, who deserves, let's say, all your critics. So, this kind of emotions could be only in a such tournament. Imagine after '84, when with his goal we qualified for the Euro, now he has this opportunity to join the national team in a final tournament. At the same time, with us today, we have other two former football players. Vlad, who played for Energie Cottbus and Wolfsburg, and Marius, who played for Mainz. Both of them are officials now in the Romanian Football Federations, every one of them working in different departments. So, Marius and Vlad. And now you understand much better when I started and I mentioned the importance of the anthem of Europe and the values that we share together. Especially because being all of us, it doesn't matter on which position. Football player, coach, president of the federation, employee in our federation, supporter, volunteer, because also we have to be so happy to have so many volunteers in all the activities that without them such tournament will not be possible. And every one of us has the same mission, to build the bridges between our countries. And this is what we want to share with you through our presence here in the City Hall of Würzburg, and not only to thank to you for all the welcome, for the welcome, but also for all the support, for all of you. But at the same time that, let's say, for our communication, we discover that we share exactly the same values, and we have the same vision about football. Because football is more than a sport. And when we are saying about this, we have to think about the millions of kids playing football in Europe. Only in Romania, I would say that at the end of 2023, and maybe this was one of the most relevant consequences of this qualification to the Euro, we discovered that 4 times more kids are playing football in our country. So which means that our players immediately they transform themselves in a source of inspiration. And this is, at the end of the day, the beauty of our football. Because at the same time, this football, this sport, has this huge opportunity to bring creation and all of us to be together. So, I really hope that at the end of this tournament, every one of us to remember about Germany 2024 and how Romania qualified to this amazing tournament, and about the performance provided by our national team. So thank you very much, and we are very grateful for all the support, because we don't take it for granted. And I'm really looking forward, also in the future, to have different other opportunities between our communities, between our institutions, to work even much more close, because we discover that there, in that corner of Europe, in the eastern central and eastern side of Europe, where Romania is, that we are very strong, and we have a very strong commitment for all the European values. We prove already, but we want also to use football as a platform to do it. So thank you very much again, and thank you very much to all of you. At the end of my intervention, I would like also to invite every one of you to join the pathway of the Romanian nation. And when I'm speaking about this, I would like to invite you to see the documentary movie about our players. Sometimes, where our expectation maybe it could be that our players, let's say, are coming from rich families, they receive everything from our communities and so on, and for sure, it's so easy to be successful on the pitch. If you see this documentary movie that was launched by our federation one month ago, also in another iconic day, on 9th of May, was the official launch of this movie, we'll discover exactly Romania. Romania as a country, as a nation, and our players as real heroes. I'm speaking now about our players, but I'm speaking also about the players who played in the past, who qualified and who had a contribution to different iconic moments. Because also another player that deserves all your greetings and who is with us today is another amazing player who played for the national team, who had a strong contribution and a strong added value for the qualification to 2016 to France, to the Euro. And now, also, he's working in an official capacity in the Romanian Football Federation. And this amazing former football player is Lucian Simortan. So, as you discover already, we came with so many former football players, but also with the best Romanian football players that we have. So, we are very confident that we will be very successful in this tournament, and very confident that we will be able to transform the current national team in the best generation in the last 20 years. So thank you very much for this opportunity to see you and to have the possibility to share with you our thoughts, but also the dream that we have about football. And let's all of us let's enjoy about this tournament, and let's hope that it will be a safe tournament, that all of us will have the possibility at the end of the tournament to be so happy to be here, to enjoy, because I'm pretty sure that DFB, together with UEFA, with the German authorities, will deliver the best ever European final tournament. And to not forget, the most sustainable. So thank you very much again to all of you.